Three teenage boys have been arrested in connection with a home invasion in Markham. Home surveillance video released by York Police shows a group of 5 people entering the backyard of a home near Steeles and Bayview early Monday morning. Police say the homeowner was forced to open the garage door, allowing the suspects to get away with a black Ferrari and a BMW SUV. And for the latest on this ongoing investigation, let's turn to Constable James Dixon with York Regional Police. Constable, thank you so much for making time for us this afternoon. Take us back to Monday morning. You've released video of the incident. 5 suspects. You're still looking for 2 of them. What happened?
Thank you, Lena. So Monday morning at about 4 in the morning, we had 5 suspects enter the backyard of a residence in Thornhill. They ended up breaking a glass door in order to gain access to the residence, where they then confronted the homeowners who were sleeping. They forced them outside and made them open up the garage door in order to be able to steal their luxury vehicles. Very fortunately, in this case, our investigators from our hold-up squad were on this very quickly. They were able to locate a vehicle, Acura, that was involved as a suspect vehicle, and take 2 youths into custody very fast. We were also fortunate enough to be able to locate both the stolen BMW and the stolen Ferrari the same day. Earlier today, we executed search warrants in the city of Vaughan in relation to a 3rd suspect and have since arrested him in Pickering. We are still looking for 2 additional suspects and are looking for any other additional information in order to find them.
Okay, so tell me more about these 3 suspects and then the 2 that are still at large. What do you know?
Well, the 2 initially we arrested, one's 17, one's 16, and the 3rd we have arrested is 15. So they're very young. The fact that they'd be entering a house is incredibly atrocious, particularly that they'd be going into people's bedrooms while they're sleeping, armed with hammers and threatening them. Again, we don't have much to go on right now from the video, as you can see, other than that they're wearing dark clothing. But we have made excellent headway with this investigation already, and we're hoping to have the other 2 in custody soon.
So do you know anything about the 2 people you're looking for? Are they also young people, Constable?
It's unknown at this time. We do believe them to be somewhere in the age between about 15 and 20 years old. Oftentimes, we do find adults are hiring young people to commit these offenses, as oftentimes through the Youth Criminal Justice Act, they receive lighter sentencing. We do know that they were all together and they were all involved in or arrived in this dark-colored Acura TLX, which was involved in a robbery of a jewelry store in Markham in the area of McCowan and Highway 7 earlier this month.
There is so much to talk about here in terms of the nature of this crime. We're talking about really young suspects, as you noted, using hammers to smash doors while the occupants of the home are in bed, trying to get away with stealing 2 luxury vehicles. Can you talk about how brazen this is?
Brazen is exactly the right word for it. We are seeing a trend where young people are being recruited to commit these offenses. And the fact that weapons are being brought into it is very disturbing. Firearms are always our #1 priority, but you forget the fact that knives, hammers, blunt instruments, they can be just as bad in a situation where a homeowner is being rudely awoken by armed intruders.
I wonder, finally, Constable, if there's anything you want to say to people in York Region or really all over the GTA who are worried about these kinds of home invasions.
Well, the first thing I want to do is actually thank the members of our public. We've seen a very good increase through our AutoGuard 2.0 in terms of people installing kill switches and trackers in their vehicles. It really assists our investigators in having successful outcomes to both recovering the vehicles. As I said, in this case, not only did we have 2 people in custody, but we recovered 2 vehicles the same day. We want to make sure that people are prioritizing their own safety above their property. In a case like this, you don't know who these people are. You don't know what they're capable of. It's not worth it. The homeowner in this case was able to contact our investigators, and we were on it right away, able to recover both the vehicles as well as have 2 people in custody.
All right, Constable James Dixon with York Regional Police. We so appreciate this update, so thank you for your time.
Thank you, Lena.